everybody, EchoV here, and we're back to toy reviews because for this video, I'll be checking out the LEGO Horizon Forbidden West Tallneck, released all the way back in May 1, 2022. Yes, I'm late, thanks for asking. Also, I don't mean to be biased here due to the fact that I'm a huge fan of the game, but absolutely god tier set. And while this set is marked 18+ and the game hasn't been out for that long, building and owning this set did not stop the hyper-excited child in me to burst out of sheer excitement. I'm an adult, I swear. People, calm yourselves down. But questionable maturity aside and back to the raw itself, the completed model is absolutely amazing. Not only is the completed build incredibly detailed, it is also very faithful to the actual in-game creature. Compromises had to be made, of course, concerning certain details, but it's nothing too concerning anyway and looks amazing either way. This video's a little late, I know, but dear gods, that price tag. It made me actually want a short circuit, but hey, better late than never, am I right? But then again, this is quite cheap compared to the other 18+ sets out there. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at these prices. I already have one less organ, so don't maybe give up more. Anyway, back to the build. Like I said before, it is both beautiful and accurate for what limitations LEGO has. Everything about this set really conveys to you that the designers really put in love and care towards this build. And considering that Horizon is one of my favorite games of all time, I'm glad it was done very well because dear goodness there would have been a riot. Not only is the model beautifully built, it's also quite sturdy. Okay, not quite. Basically what I'm trying to say here is that the main piece is held in place by 4 Technic pins, and the clutch strength is so good that you can pick this set up by the Tallneck and not worry about the base chopping up at any time. I'll talk more about the base later. Instead, let's focus next on the other additional figures. And just like the original game, Aloy can latch on any piece that is colored yellow. Okay, maybe not the ones on the neck. They're not round, unfortunately. Instead, they are flat, just like in the game itself. One of the additions included in this set is the Watcher, which is a very common enemy in the game. It's a simple and easy build, yet is considered a minifigure for some odd reason, and only one can be made, which is again odd because these things are often in packs. The Watcher piece also has some decent articulation, as well as some extra 1x1 pieces to simulate its 3 moods: calm, alert, and aggressive. And of course, what's a Horizon Zero Dawn set without its main heroine, Aloy? It's like having a Super Mario Lego set without Mario. And just like everything else, comparing the actual Aloy to her minifigure counterpart is, again, absolutely mind-blowing. The amount of detail captured in this minifigure is breathtaking. It almost seems impossible to include all the details, yet somehow, they managed to do so without making it look too crammed. And just like most minifigures, Aloy has an alternate face print, a curious face as well as a smirking face. Aloy also has a unique hairpiece which has her focus molded to the hairpiece itself, which, if you ask me, is really clever. The only downside with her minifigure is that A, the hairpiece restricts movement, which means that raising her arms also raises the hairpiece off her face, which is not a good look for an action game heroine, you know. And also, her weapons are kinda lackluster, particularly her bow. It's white like in the game, but it should have been more angled like how it is. Her spear's a bit better though, but not by much. And now we go to the base itself, and don't get me wrong, it looks good, but feels very lackluster in my opinion. One of the things that I love about the game is how the environment combines elements of both the natural world along with the decaying, rusting structures of the old world, which is basically our world. And this set doesn't do it justice, having only a dilapidated traffic light that can be built and nothing else. Everything else looks alright, I suppose. I like this neat little birch tree build, as well as its billowing red plants that simulate the red patch of flowers that Aloy can use to hide from enemies, as well as the other doodads like these miscellaneous flower pieces used to make the base that much more beautiful. Also, rainbow bottom. That is all. Another negative to the build is the lack of articulation for the Tallneck itself. While you still get some articulation like on its head and a ratchet joint part size, that's pretty much it. There's no knee joint, sadly. I can only imagine this was done for the sake of stability, which is why it was left out. Its antenna and tail also have some form of articulation, but I wouldn't really want to move it. Perhaps not a big shock in the slightest, considering how tall the overall build is. As of this video's post, this is by far the tallest thing that I own so far. Here's 2003 FMA Roy Mustang, the ZA Supernova Murasame Liker, and the previous review, the Pokemon Deformation, Gyarados, and Great Ball. If you couldn't tell by now, to say that I find this set amazing is a massive understatement, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me as well. This set feels worth it for its price tag, and you really get your money's worth with this build. Hopefully, the LEGO Tallneck is just the beginning, and we'll get more Horizon sets in the future. I can only imagine a Thunderjaw build, or heck, even a Stormbird, or maybe even some more P-Game collaboration sets. You never know. And that's it for this video. What do you think of this set? Do you own it? What are your thoughts about it, as well as future Horizon builds that you want to see in the future? Comment below. Thanks so much for watching. If it's your birthday today, then happy birthday. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone, be good to each other.